Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to our Essentially Powerful Business Opportunity presentation this evening. We are going to be sharing a little bit about network marketing, a little bit about Young Living, and a little bit about why Essentially Powerful. My name is Jamie McKenzie, and I'm a Platinum Leader with Young Living and the Essentially Powerful team. And I'm really excited to be sharing with you what could be a very, very powerful shift in your life. And so all I ask is, as you're watching this, to just be open and willing to just listen, have an open mind. And we do ask that at the end of this, after you're done watching, you reach out to the person who invited you here to watch this. So you want to go back to that very particular person. So I'm just going to start out by telling my story. And I also like to know kind of where the presentation is going. I know when I'm watching something, I like to know what's coming next. I'm a kind of a whole learner. So I'm going to start out with my story. Then I'm going to go over with you the 12 most commonly asked questions when it comes to network marketing, when it comes to choosing a company, when it comes to choosing a team, and looking at a product. So we'll go over that. Then I'm going to show you a very quick 7 to 8 minute video that was produced by Young Living. It's beautiful. It shows the essence of our company. And then at the end, I'm going to go over the income disclosure statement. So that's going to go into some of the, and I'm not going in detail, it's just going to be a brief overview of some of the earning potential, okay, some of the averages. So I will start out with my story, and I do see some people who are on here live right now just saying hello and where they're coming from. We have people from all over the place: New York, New Jersey, Lowell, Massachusetts. Welcome, welcome everybody. I'm going to shut that chat down so it doesn't distract me. Okay. So when I first got pregnant, I have 3 children, and when I first got pregnant with my oldest son, he's 8 years old now, I became aware of what I was putting on my body, what we were eating, and I just was looking for some healthy changes. So I started using Young Living products many years actually before I started sharing the products and actually earning a commission check. And so basically what happened is when my oldest was born, my very first was born, I left my full-time teaching job. I took a leap of faith and I resigned, and we went down to 1 income. And that was tough. We had just bought a home. We had a new mouth to feed, new baby in the house, diapers, and all that. So many of you probably, I see a lot of babies here in the crowd tonight. So many of you can relate to that. And so, you know, what felt right, because I wanted to be home, on paper wasn't the best idea. And as time went on and we went on to have our second child and our third child, we started sinking into debt. And I was always looking for something to just try to bring in a little bit of additional income, whether it was to pay gas or help with the groceries, just something that would help my husband out, since he now was our sole provider, and we went from 2 incomes down to 1. And so I dabbled in a few different things over the years. I was babysitting, so I was bringing my little 4-month-old with me in the carrier, lugging him around, waking him up to go to other people's houses to watch other people's children. I was tutoring because I did have a teaching background, and so I figured, oh, maybe I could put that to use. And then I even started my own business. And so I loved it because I love being around people. I love helping others. And so all of these things really connected to my heart: the tutoring, the childcare, and even the business that I had started. But this is what I found. I found that if I stepped away, for instance, if my son got sick and I couldn't show up to babysit someone else's child, I didn't get paid. And I also noticed that when I didn't, let's say I wanted to go, you know, do something with my husband or something, and I couldn't make that tutoring appointment, I also didn't get paid. And even with my own business, because I was building it from basically the bottom up alone, I noticed when I didn't take on clients, I didn't get paid. And so there were a lot of aspects of all 3 of those things that I loved. But when I was introduced to network marketing, and I'll tell you, I wasn't jumping in right at the beginning, I was a little hesitant. But when I finally opened up my heart and mind to it, took a leap and gave it a try, I started to see some really, really powerful things shift in terms of our finances, in terms of the flexibility and freedom. So I will get into that in a moment. And in terms of where we are today. So here I am about 4.5 years later. My 1 account with Young Living has now multiplied and multiplied and multiplied over the last 4 years. And it's become extremely powerful for our family. We are now able to help others, we have drastically changed the landscape of our finances, and now we're helping others do the same. So I am here to share with you that this is a very feasible, doable business model. Sometimes it gets a bad reputation. I think some people do it in a way that doesn't feel right, and we've all had, you know, our kind of bad experiences with network marketing, or many of us have. So when my friend came to me and said, would you like to do this? I'll be honest with you. I want to be totally honest with you right now. The first thing I said to her was no, because I truly thought it was a pyramid scheme. I didn't know. And you know what she did is she gave me a book to read. After a couple of months, she came back and asked me again. And I said, you know what? All right, I'll take a look. Because she told me she had earned $150. And my wheels started spinning a little bit. And I thought, $150, gosh, that's gas. That could be groceries. All right, I trusted her. I knew her very well. She's a close friend. I said, she's not going to pull me along into something weird. Let me take a look. And it was one of the best things I could have ever done. Okay, so that is my personal story. You know, everyone's story is just a little bit different. But one thing that I see common, like the common ground for all of us that are succeeding in this profession, in this network marketing profession, is we get to choose who we work with. We get to choose when we work, and there's no cap. And I'm going to get into all this in a moment. There's no cap on what we can earn. For me, a very powerful moment in network marketing was when we had a death in the family. And this was about 2.5 years into my business, when I had already built a foundation. So there was a decent foundation there. And I had to step back, and I did nothing. I didn't make a phone call. I didn't, you know, teach an event. I didn't talk to anybody. And do you guys want to know what happened? I actually got a larger check that month that I had stepped away than the month before. And that's when my eyes really opened up, and I said, oh my gosh, this is residual income. This is the power of this model. And I can see where this is going. And so that was about 2.5 years ago. And my income has actually more than doubled since then. So it only continues to get better. So I'm going to share with you, let's see if technology wants to cooperate here. I am going to share with you, oops, you don't want to see my Facebook. I'm going to share with you, whoopsies, okay, see, sorry guys. Okay, here we go. Twinkle, can you give me a thumbs up if you can see this? Because I can see you. Okay, great. We're just going to go through why network marketing. So I'm not going to read every word to you here, because I know you guys are capable of reading, but it is important to know and realize that network marketing is actually an $82 billion industry, and you can see the sales trends there. It's only going up. And I think more so these days, it's not do I do network marketing, it's which company do I align myself with. So let's just go over some basics of why network marketing. Number one, you can build it part-time. People spend anywhere between 5 and 15 hours a week. I will tell you, this is not get rich quick. If you take your foot off the pedal in those beginning years, it probably will slip back. It's something just like any other business. You put in time, what you put in is what you get out. But the benefit to this is if you do it right and you do it consistently, you will build residual income. There's that potential there. Number two, you can build it from anywhere, any city, any virtual office, really anywhere you have a phone or a computer. So we say it's like Wi-Fi in a dream. That's all you need. You need a vision and you need Wi-Fi, and you've got it, all right? You can launch network marketing businesses for relatively low startup costs. You were in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And this is a big one, guys, because when I was doing my other businesses, it was just me. It was me, myself, and I. The cool thing about network marketing is your host company does all the heavy lifting, from the product development to the customer service to all the legal groundwork. You are just out in the field sharing about something that you love, which we do on a side note all the time anyway, just many of us aren't getting paid to do that. Your business partners, which are those that are above you in the network, your senior lineage, have a very, very strong vested interest in your success. So in this profession, guys, we rise by lifting others. I have gotten to platinum rank in Young Living only, and I mean it, only by helping other people rock out their businesses. So it's a very feminine business model. We have a lot of men doing this business, but it's a very feminine business model in that way, is that it's about helping and it's about lifting others up, rather than fighting one another to the top, like a traditional CEO type position or a traditional corporation. Number 6, this is huge. You can create enough tax deductions alone to make it worthwhile. You need to talk to your accountant about this, but you can deduct your phone. You can, like the computer, the desk I'm sitting at right now, a lot of the products that I use, some of the furniture for my office, gas, all types of things, and even a portion of my home and my mortgage every month. So again, you want to talk to your accountant about that, but really the tax deductions for a home-based business are immense. You can earn while you learn. You can actually create cash flow immediately if you're open-minded and willing. You don't need to know it all at the beginning. We teach you and you learn as you go, and you can earn as you go. Depending on the company's comp plan, there may be unlimited earning potential, and that is absolutely true with our company. Number 10, with time and success, your income will be produced for you by hundreds, even thousands of others, all pursuing their own dream, wanting success, and creating asset income. And you can design a business and a lifestyle that you love, that fits your needs, not someone else's vision or dream. It's about you, and then you helping others do the same for their own unique dream. So Robert Kiyosaki, if you've heard of him, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, the network marketing industry offers many unique benefits to those who want more out of life. It's not perfect, guys, but it is truly a better way. It gives you so much freedom and flexibility. So let's take a look at the top questions to ask when you're looking at a product. Are the products consumable? So you want to know if this is something that people are going to reorder every month. And the really cool thing about Young Living is that we are not just essential oils. Yes, we started as an essential oil company, but we are a wellness lifestyle company. So we have things now from makeup to baby products to actually some food products to supplements to nutritionals to household cleaners. We have things that people absolutely hands down order every single month, even if they are not doing the business. So my Young Living organization is put together with a group of very passionate product users and also people that are helping promote the product. So it's not just it's not just people who are reordering that are doing the business. There are so many people that aren't doing the business that just love the product. So with Young Living, you guys, the product retention rate is super, super high, and people get on our monthly rewards program and they typically don't go off because they love the products. So are the products unique and exclusive? Yes, we are the only company in the whole world that controls the entire process. It's called Seed to Seal. And for more information on that, and you'll see that in the beautiful video, you can go to seedtoseal.com. If someone wants to drop that over in the chat, that would be really helpful. You want to know if the products are trendy. Will there be a need for them in years to come? So the wellness industry, yes, it's kind of hip and trendy right now, but you know what? It's not trendy. It's a $1 trillion industry, and it's large numbers of people that are becoming more health conscious every day, not to be trendy or cool, because they care about their health, and they care about their children's health, and they care about their children's health. So this is not going away. This isn't just some trendy piece of clothing or accessory that's just going to be given away to, Goodwill, in 6 months when it's not cool anymore. All right, let's talk about the company. Young Living has been around for 23 plus years, and we are the global leader in essential oils. You actually want to know how long the company's been around. Most companies, the majority of companies, fail between the first 5 years. And I actually know someone personally that was really invested in her company, and guess what happened 3 years in? It shut down, and she had to start over with a new one. Why would you want to join a company where there's a risk of it failing and starting over? I have another friend who joined a company, and they just totally revamped, because it wasn't working, because it was a new company, revamped the entire compensation plan, and all of a sudden everything changed. And yes, things change in Young Living too, but usually they change them for the better. So with this particular friend, she was devastated. So you just really want to make sure that you are choosing a company that has been around for a long time and has that longevity. You also want to know about the backbone of the company, the integrity of the company, and do you believe in the company's vision and purpose? That's really important. So the thing with Young Living is that Gary Young, our founder, has been quoted to say, "We make products for a purpose, not a profit." Yes, the company is a $1 billion company. Yes, it's making money. Even somebody who's, serving lemonade on the side of the road, Yes, they want to cool people down and quench their thirst, but yes, they're making that 25 cents. So yes, we're making money, but we are doing it for a purpose and a big vision and a big purpose. The thing about money that I think people sometimes get afraid of is that they're afraid to talk about it, or they might be afraid to make it. And Mary Young, our CEO, she's incredible, says when good people make money, they can begin to do more good things. And think about that for a second. What are the good things? What would you do as a good person? What would you do if you were beginning to make more money? Could you give more to your favorite charity? Could you help more people? Could you do some things around your home that needed to benefit your own family? And that's not selfish, that's taking care of your family. So you also want to know what the company's track record is, and this is huge, and I am so proud to be aligned with Young Living. Young Living is only one of a dozen out of hundreds of network marketing companies to have the coveted billion-dollar status. So that is really big. All right, now the fun part, guys. Let's talk about our essentially powerful team. So some questions to ask. Am I joining an active team with a proven track record? So the answer to that is 110% yes. We are fully engaged. We are constantly expanding. Our EP team, as we lovingly refer to it, is a really passionate group of individuals. We are aligned to support you on whatever level of success you are looking for. Whether you are just looking to get your products for free, just maybe you want to get, your awesome supplements and your oils and your cleaners for free, your awesome Thieves non-toxic soap for free, great, we can help you do that. But maybe you are looking for this to be more of a side business. Maybe you're turning this into retirement money. Maybe you want this to be a full-time career. We have a system in place to support you every single step of the way. So you want to ask yourself if you're joining a team with a successful upline. Those are the people above you. And I can't even tell you how many people write to me on a weekly basis because they found me online and they're already part of another team and they say, oh, my upline's not really doing anything, or I'm just not part of an active team, through Young Living or not. And so what you need to know is that the essentially powerful leaders have over 20 plus years of combined experience and success in network marketing and have trained and continue to train in the absolute best of the industry. We are going to professional events on a regular basis to sharpen our skills and to bring that back to the team. And we're always revamping our training and what we offer. So that leads into what specific training tools are in place for you. We have an essentially powerful team system, and it's designed to launch our newest members into activity so they literally can begin building and earning the second they join our team, should they choose. We offer virtual trainings, educational classes and events. We offer business building boot camp. We actually have one going on right now. We have intensive trainings. We have a social media one kicking off very soon. And they are all focused on the key skills to help you reach your goals, no matter what they are. So you might want to know, how do you get started? So your first step, if you have not already opened up a wholesale account with Young Living, would be to open up a wholesale account by purchasing a premium starter kit. Again, you're going to go back to the person who invited you here this evening. You will want to make sure you qualify for all of the commissions and bonuses. All you need to do is place 100 PV worth of product per month. That is a home-based business tax deduction. And this is your overhead to run your business. What business can you run without some type of overhead? No business, right? The cool thing about your overhead is you get to use it. It benefits your family's health, which is really cool. So people do want to know, how much should I budget for online business building tools and websites and things of that nature? So initially, you may want to budget about $50 per month additional to get yourself up and running. So we're looking about $150 a month to run this business. But this amount can go down as your business grows and your network expands, okay? All right, so I am going to, let's see, this is where I like struggle a little bit. Let's see, let's go back up to the top. I'm going to show you this awesome video now. All right, let's go back to share screen and we'll go back here. Oh, that's not working. How do I get done with this? I'm sorry, guys. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, so this is just a 7-minute video, and then hang on with me because I'm going to show you the income disclosure statement at the end, and then we're done. And then we just recommend that you go back to the person who either helped you get started with Young Living. They will help key you into our business building tools, or if you have not gotten started yet, you're going to want to reach out and we'll help you get set up, which is so exciting. All right.
Are you doing what you were born to do?
I'm actually going to just start this over. Hold on. Oopsies, hold on 1 second, guys. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. It's never easy.
I would say that it's an endless opportunity. Have you found your calling?
Twinkle, can you see the video?
Purpose, what you were born to do?
It's been great to be a part of this whole movement of health and wellness and a part of something that's like bigger than yourself.
You just see a lot more and experience a lot more. And I would say that it's an endless opportunity. Have you found your calling, your sense of purpose?
It's an amazing thing where we can just kind of go where we want to go, work where we want to work from.
About how many lives you can touch with that financial freedom and time freedom and be able to touch people all around the world.
I absolutely love Young Living. I could never ever do anything else.
Are you ready to create whole life wellness for yourself and your family?
It is not just 11 little oils in a bottle, but it's a lifestyle, and it makes a difference every day in your life.
I can help myself, my family, my friends, and the world. We're healthier, we feel better, our day in, day out life is just so much better. There's not a single area that it hasn't impacted. Pure essential oils. For thousands of years, essential oils have played an important role in cultures all over the world. Produced from oil-bearing plants that have been carefully cultivated, harvested, and distilled, these pure essential oils are free from additives and are brimming with benefits that support your physical wellness. Inspire a positive atmosphere, cleanse your home, transform your skin, and help create deep spiritual awareness. The history of Young Living. After discovering the potential of essential oils, D. Gary Young was driven to build his own farms and distilleries so that he could produce pure, authentic essential oils himself in order to control their purity from seed to seal. In 1994, with the goal of getting the purest essential oils into every home in the world, Gary and his future wife, Mary, officially founded Young Living. Over 2 decades later, Young Living is empowering people all over the world to change their lives. And in 2015, we reached over $1 billion in yearly sales. The Young Living Foundation. Young Living members seek to enrich their own lives, but also live for the opportunity to help others. Through the D. Gary Young Young Living Foundation, our purpose-driven members are given the opportunity to help empower underserved communities on 5 continents.
It's amazing to be successful in Young Living, but it's also more important, I think, or equally important as to give back.
Giving back is a passion of mine. I've felt called to help people in any way that I can, even on a small level.
We have different campaigns every year. We have different interests in all the different countries. So I get excited about all of them. But what excites me more is Young Living is a company that gives back.
Seed to seal, ensuring purity.
Everyone compares themselves to Young Living, and what makes Young Living so different is the seed to seal. The fact that you can go attend our harvest, go to our farms, you can really see the whole process of what makes lavender lavender. Why is this so good for my body and good for my health?
Our seed to seal promise guarantees that every Young Living corporate-owned partner, co-op, and seed to seal qualified farm upholds the most rigorous standards. We start with seeds that will produce the most robust botanicals. Cultivate our plants in rich soil that's free of toxic chemicals and pesticides, then harvest each crop at the very moment when the plants produce the most potent essential oils possible. Finally, the plant materials are distilled using the gentlest and most cutting-edge technology available. Newly produced oils are then tested before being bottled and sealed in our state-of-the-art facilities. To be Seed to Seal certified, every Young Living essential oil must surpass our industry-leading standards for potency and purity. These high standards ensure that each oil is completely faithful to nature.
When I researched essential oils, I kept coming to the seed to seal guarantee and the fact that you could visit the farms and watch the seed to seal process right then and there. And it was complete transparency. It was what makes Young Living Young Living.
It's just a totally different experience. You can go and you can actually see the distillery with the water and oil not mixing. They cut the oil right out the top. It's just an amazing experience to really just see it, feel it, hear it. All your senses can kind of go with the whole process of Young Living.
Financial freedom. Young Living members have the opportunity to constantly improve and evolve as they empower themselves to live a life without limits. But it doesn't stop with the individual. To become a leader in Young Living is to inspire others to achieve freedom and whole life wellness.
I didn't start Young Living thinking about the business side. I did just get that, little kit of oils, got started with it. And once I started using them and seeing how impactful they were on my family, I just started talking about them a little bit more with people around me. They started asking me, what was that amazing smell? And so before you know it, people around me just wanted them too.
When I first got my paycheck, just being able to, pay off that bill, pay that student loan, and just kind of contribute to the household income, and having the ability to do that, but doing something that I really loved and being passionate about it, and it didn't even feel like work. Whereas before my corporate job, it was definitely work. This is just me sharing and having fun and talking to people about something that I already love.
Become a part of Young Living.
If you want to make a change in your own future, if you want to make a change in your family and your friends, then you've got to be a part of Young Living.
It's very simple. You just need to go for it 100%.
I really would encourage you to take it a step further and talk to somebody that has had experience with this business and find out how you can start to plug into the systems and start sharing this lifestyle with those around you.
Come into this company now. There's not a better time. The opportunity is so here.
If you're seeking more from your life and a way to experience a new level of wellness, opportunity, and purpose like never before, you've come to the right place. Young Living is made up of individuals like you who seek to enrich and uplift one another in an extraordinary way. Every day you wait is another day that you could be spending discovering the opportunities we offer. There's never been a better time to dive in. Join the Young Living community, and together we'll change the world, one drop at a time. To learn more about the earning potential as a Young Living member, please view our 2015 income disclosure statement at youngliving.com/IDS. Are you doing what you were born to do?
I'm not going to make you watch that again. All right, so let's go to the income disclosure statement. We're just going to go over this very briefly. And Twinkle, just give me a thumbs up if you can see that. Okay, I don't know what that mark is over that blue mark. I'm sorry, we're just going to have to ignore that. But I'm going to zoom this in a little bit. So we are just almost done. This is the 2016 income disclosure statement for the United States. And so you'll see on the left-hand side over here, these are the different ranks in Young Living. You start out as a distributor, and this is the average monthly income for distributors, about $1. You go buy a pack of gum. It goes up to star, then senior star, executive silver, gold, platinum, diamond, crown diamond, and royal crown diamond. So these are our existing ranks as they stand as of right now. And you'll see here, guys, this here is the monthly income. So you'll see what number calls to you here. $250. What would you do with an extra $250 in your monthly family budget? Moving up to executive, $500. Here's silver. A lot of our Essentially Powerful team have hit silver and above here. This is about $2,000 a month. That's really nothing to sneeze at there. That's very powerful, life-changing income. And then we move up there from there, gold, which starts to replace a teacher's salary or a nurse's salary, and then we move up to platinum, diamond, and beyond. And a lot of these salaries, as we're moving into, this range right here, the 15 to the 152, this is monthly. This is what some people make in a year, are making in a month. And here's your annual average income as well. This also shows you how many months it takes typically to achieve this rank, okay? which is interesting. And on the left-hand side here, what percentage of all members hit these ranks. So it gives you a realistic view that, you know, some of these upper ranks are a little bit more challenging to hit, but we know people that have done it. It is possible, it is doable. And I'll tell you guys, when I started this business, I was really looking up towards the golds and the platinums and the diamonds, thinking that that was almost unobtainable, and I'm telling you it's not. It takes vision, it takes consistency, it takes persistency, and it takes time. And I will tell you that the time is going to be passing by anyway. The last 4 years for my family have passed by anyway. So why not share something that makes a massive impact in other people's lives? These products are the best in the wellness industry, and also be shaping and reshaping your family's financial current situation, as well as your financial future, and helping others do the same. So I'm just looking here at the comments really quickly. I see you guys are having some great conversations over here. I think if you're watching the replay, you may not be able to see these conversations, but I love that Kira, although she's listed there as Pam Rich because she logged in as Pam Rich, Kira posted the link to the video in case the reception was a little bit spotty and you weren't able to see it. It's right there. It's on YouTube, and you can just Google the Young Living Business Opportunity video on YouTube, and you will find it. It pops up right to the top. The income disclosure statement is also online. It's completely public information. You can Google 2016 Young Living income disclosure statement to see that again if that flashed across your screen too quickly. So I thank you all for joining us this evening, and on behalf of our entire Essentially Powerful team, thank you so much, and we are so excited to welcome in our next wave of Essentially Powerful builders and support you to reach all of your business goals and dreams, and really help you help others do the same. So thanks again, everybody, and have a really wonderful day.